What's up mga padres? Welcome back to our channel. Again, I'm Mike of Soul Padres, and today we are back with another sneaker unboxing video. So as you saw in the thumbnail and the title, we have one of the best, or if not the best, basketball shoe from 2021, which was last year. I think parang 2 years in a row, according to multiple YouTubers, the best basketball shoe, performing shoe of 2020 and 2021 were both KDs, KD 13 and the KD 14, which is this one. So both me and Von both have the KD 13s. You'll see a card in the right upper corner of the screen of our review of two colorways na pinag-swap namin, which was the Easy Money Sniper and the Ant Pearl. So for this pair and colorway, ito ang kinuha ko. Kagaya nito, it's also the Bred. And the Bred KD14. And here's the box. And before we open it, I was able to purchase this at Zalora, I think for 40% off. Or parang 35 plus another 5 plus free shipping, etc. So from its SRP na, I think 7,600. Pumatak lang siya ng 4,283.40 kasama na yung shipping dun. So yun, let's take a look at the box before we open it. And it's a black box with a silver KD logo, and on the side you can see his name, Kevin Durant, XIV, Roman numerals, which stand for 14. It's KD 14. Take a look on one side. It's a signature. Other side, swoosh. And for the size tag, KD 14 EP, black, university, red, white. Size 10.5, of course, that's our size. And usual stuff on the bottom. And nothing special with the paper, it's just plain paper. And let's get rid of the box. And here we have it. So yan, sobrang pogi. I've already tried this out. Pinang ano na siya eh. Kumbaga parang pinang initial workout ko na siya. Super sarap niya sa paa. I tried working out in it for 1 hour or more. Parang 1 hour 30 minutes. And I have to say that sobrang panalo niya. Sobrang comfy. It's even more comfortable than a running shoe. But it's actually a basketball shoe. I picked this colorway because I'm a Chicago Bulls fan. Siyempre, Bulls tayo since 1985. Sabi ko nga kay Kapadring Von. Kahit medyo Lakers tayo ng mga nakaraan, pwede tayong bumandwagon sa Bulls ngayon kasi lakas nila. Nandun na si Idol Caruso. Tapos si DeRozan, si big man niya, si Vujicic ba yun? Tapos si Levine, yan. And siyempre, as a sneakerhead, Bred eh. As a sneakerhead, a basketball fan, lagi mong gusto yung Bred. Or usually, for collectors and fans alike. So, I picked this colorway. Plus, maliban sa forma, syempre, hinabol natin yung value for your money, yung performance. It also has XDR rubber for the outsole. That's why I gravitated toward this colorway. I was actually planning to purchase the Ron English one, which had glow in the dark. Napanood ko kasi kay Idol Marches. Shoutout sa'yo, Idol Marches. Nabudol rin ako ng KD14 kaya lang sa ibang colorway. Let's move on to the details of the shoe. So, of course, let's start at the bottom. Starting off with the traction pattern. KD14. Itong part sa may forefoot, parang niretain niya yung ano. I think this is similar from a previous model yata, if I'm not mistaken. KD12 or KD13. Or, better yet, let me just grab my KD13. Kahit madumi siya, just to compare. So, yes. Ayun, maliban sa yung parang suction cup traction pattern of the KD13. Ayun, similar yung dun sa same area na yun. Ayun, mas malaki lang yung sa 14. So, both shoes have great traction. Super kapit netong 13. Pero I think mas makapit yung KD14. Aside from this style of traction pattern, ito, meron tayong multi-directional na lines. So, the reason why it's in a multi-directional pattern, of course, is syempre, sa basketball, you're not running forward or backward lang. You're doing all sorts of movements, cuts and crosses, lateral, medial movements, and short sprints, and ganyan. So, yun. I don't know what to call the exact traction pattern, but yun. This stuff really works kasi maliban sa rubber compound niya, tapos may XDR pa, yung traction pattern din, all in one. Really super strong squeak. If you want a strong squeak in your basketball shoes, parang kind of a placebo effect na mas kumakapit yung paa, yung shoes mo, you're sticking more to the floor. If you're that type of player, this is the shoe that you want because aside from it actually working, sticking to the floor, gripping, all sorts of surfaces, even if you're on a dusty court, clean court, pristine court, blacktop, even outdoor, ito, this stuff got you covered. For more details, ito, meron siyang infrared parang pad dito, which matches the plastic shank plate. I don't think this is a spring plate, parang shank plate lang siya for torsional support. So your foot doesn't bend in an awkward the shoe and your foot doesn't bend in an awkward way na could get you injured. So it's plastic, it's not carbon fiber or anything special, but definitely gets the job done. So aside from that super sweet traction, what makes this shoe super nice is its cushion. And cushion has like 2 or 3 parts na make it really nice. Moving up to the midsole is ito, yung improvement niya versus the KD13. So at first, nung nilaunch to last year, I thought it was a downgrade from the KD13 that had the same zoom strobel, but the KD13s had I think a pylon carrier and had an extra zoom unit here in the forefoot. So dito tinanggal nila. This one doesn't have a forefoot unit, no heel unit as well. So first I thought it was a downgrade until I watched videos of my idols like from Soul Brothers and Nightwing or Chris from Rare Testers that they said this is an upgrade sa cushion because this has cushion for the whole entirety ng midsole, and it's actually exposed. That gives you a whole lot of compression, heel compression. It's really nice. Moving on, aside from that full length cushion midsole, as I said, this has a full length zoom strobel or air zoom. So it's air zoom now. Dati zoom air. Change branding, but it's the same thing. Still the best cushion setup ever since na-invento to nung 90s, yung panahon nila Jordan. So yun, in my book, full length zoom, yung old school na style, still better than zoom strobel, but man, it's still good. Ano pa rin yan zoom pa rin yan, and it's still full length, dulo-dulo, and it's articulated, so your foot and your shoe get to flex even better. Hindi siya parang magiging hindrance. So yun, zoom strobel, one of the best innovations that Nike has to offer. Like most YouTubers say, they should put the zoom strobel in everything. Especially nung time na may Pro Throws ng boy pa si Kobe, they should have put that in the Pro Throw 4, Pro Throw 5, and 6. So yun, sobrang panalo. Yung combination ng, I can't say that enough, the combination of the zoom strobel and the full-length cushion. It's probably the best underfoot feeling na nakuha ko from a basketball shoe ever. So again, let's move up to the upper. Ito lang yung medyo downside. Siguro yung upper niya that's kind of cheap, but it really gets the job done because it's a thin, super thin and light and breathable screen mesh. So screen mesh upper with this overlay that according to my wife Kat looks like lace from lingerie. So yun, sikat lang nagbansag dyan because I actually don't know what to call it. Called the black material that's overlaid on the screen mesh. So on foot, it's super comfy, but in hand, really feels cheap. So I mean, I'd rather have engineered mesh or something like a super nice fly knit, but I'm not complaining. Imagine if they put something like fly knit here and carbon fiber here, tapos dinagdagan siguro nila ng zoom unit here and here. Ano yan? Easy 10,000 na to. So for the price point of KDs and plus yung mga sale niya, with the tech you're getting and the overall performance, how it's balanced and how it performs, super panalo. So sobrang solid na. And moving on, standard lacing, and then you have this strap that many people say has actually no performance feature whatsoever. It doesn't add up to the lockdown and securing of your foot. For me, I think meron naman sobrang konti kasi I have a really thin foot. So mamaya I'll get into the fit of this shoe a bit. So yun, ito yung strap niya that many people say that's just for aesthetic. I think it looks nice even if medyo walang silbi. Ayoko lang baka in the long run, if I get to play with this in this shoe and use it for maybe 6 months to a year, baka hindi na dumikit yung velcro. And the last thing you want to happen with shoes with straps is hindi na siya dumidikit and you get annoyed na lagi siyang natatanggalin. Worst part is it's flapping around while you're running full speed and then matapakan mo yung strap ng opposite foot mo. Nangyari na sa akin yun dati and talagang nadapa ako. Buti hindi ako na-injure, pero di ba, hassle yun. So let's move on to other details. Let's just reveal the tongue. Here's a KD logo on the tongue. Just unlace it. Of course, it's in red, match the Bred colorway. And inserts niya papel lang. For the insole, yun yung isa sa magandang insoles nito. It's based off the Kobe 6s. Ayan, so aside from the Cushlon midsole, the full-length Zoom Strobel, meron pa siyang yung insole na parang memory foam that's been used in the KD12, 13, and now the 14. That's from the Kobe 6. Only difference from yung insole nito, I don't think I can pull it out. Parang nakadikit siya. So difference nito sa Kobe 6 insole is its insole has parang yung mold niya, yung shape niya is fitted dun sa articulated full-length Zoom Strobel. So for more details, ito na yung heel niya. Itong heel niya sobrang okay, super cozy. Doesn't feel like parang exposed masyado yung heel mo na parang walang support. I mean, hindi naman siya parang yung feeling na super maximum support, pero at the same time, best of both worlds. Wala rin siya masyadong restriction. Tapos ample amount of padding and next to perfect yung shape niya. So gives you really nice lockdown. So as for other details, you can see here on the medial side, it has sticks na 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So that's 5, 10, and 4. 14, of course, which means this is the 14th iteration of the Kevin Durant, making it the KD 14. And so for other details, little swoosh here. Of course, a swoosh on the check and white, and red speckles. Walang speckles yung midsole nito. Going to the fit, since I've worked out in these for an hour or an hour and 30 minutes, doing basketball movements, indoor jog, and other workouts, push-ups, nagbuhat. Yung fit niya is you can go true to size if you're a thin or normal footer like myself, but if you're a wide footer, you can go up half because it has short length So medyo bangga na yung dulo ng kuko ko dito. But for the side, parang yung ano niya, yung width niya, medyo malapad. So I had to really crank down my laces compared sa KD13 na super duper snug na medyo suffocating na konti sa paa. Mas snug yung 13 compared sa 14. But nung na-break in na siya, after 1 hour of running around in it, sobrang okay naman yung fit nung nakuha ko na yung style ng pagsintas. So, I guess that's it.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain, I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints, money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague, we all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name, all our insecurities are on display.
If you made it to this part of the video, super duper thank you. If it's your first time viewing this video and this channel, please consider subscribing, smashing the like button, leaving a comment down below, sharing this video, and hitting that notification bell. That really helps us a lot and it goes a really long way. In behalf of Kapadring Von, thank you so much. Again, I'm Mike of Soul Padres. Peace out.